All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? We are back. We are back. We are back. Throw the emojis in the chat with the big booty in the back. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Hey, we're back again. I know we're not extremely excited about the cast of Big Brother this season, but we're going to take it and run with it. We're not going to trip. Hopefully, I won't get too pissed off in the midst of the season and quit because you know how I get. If I go back and look at all my Big Brother videos, I should do a compilation of all of them because it's a hot. I might do that. I might just do that. So, anyway, let's get started with the shenanigans, baby. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Marvin Akia just got started. Just ugh. In there, bruh. In there. Of course, it'd be a brother. 28 chemical processing engineer from Nigeria. About 10 o'clock on my birthday, July the 5th. Shout out to me. 7 hours after the cast was announced, Big Brother social media told everybody in the entire world that Marvin would no longer be in house case, excuse me. And I quote, important casting update. Marvin will no longer be one of our house guests on the season of Big Brother. We're excited to welcome Joseph, a 24-year-old lawyer from Lake Fort, Florida, to the hashtag BB24cast. I said, what the hell? I said, what the, I can't believe we just getting started. Mess of shenanigans is going on here. Did he already find out about the slop already? He decided to leave? Did he say, I'm not about to eat that nasty mess. I'm out of here. Jessica, he's gone. Baby, he's gone. Child. He had to like he already had some slop and he decided I'm not about this. I'm out of here. I can't believe the shenanigans already got started, child. I can't believe it. How in the world? Wait, hold on, my bad. How do you get evicted? That's just like when what does old boy say on Friday? How you get fired on your day off? Somebody gonna steal this and use this. You heard it here first. How you gonna get fired on your day off, bruh? You wasn't even on the clock, G. You wasn't even on the clock yet, and you already fired. Come on, y'all. Help me. Help me. Help me. Make me understand. All right. You know what? At all. No. There will be no showmance. Bruh, you just got the keys. You just got the key. All right. So everybody, of course, is like wondering why he was kicked off. CBS and Marvin, they really have not made a big announcement why. But of course, everybody is just speculating because the first thing that comes to mind is the big 1-9. Was that the reason why? What's going on, Don's Journey? We back. Oh, my Big Brother family. Big Brother subscribers, we are back. I know you guys lose me with the other reality shows, but baby, we are back. Hey, the one I see y'all coming back in. Oh, my Commission Reviews crew, Big Brother subscribers, hello, hello. So, one thing is that maybe he had the 19. And also, you have to remember when they did this last year, they dragged Big Brother because they had a replacement, and they were talking about 19 back then, and they were saying that that's why they announced the cast too early. So we've already lost a brother already. He is out. I don't know what the reason is, honestly. I mean, I know 19 is the first thing people we will say. Um, like I said, remember we have Christy, who was announced to be on the cast of Big Brother 23, and then she was removed a few days later and was replaced by engineer Claire. And Christy also said that she tested positive for the 19, but she came out and said that. And maybe he doesn't want to come out and announce that he actually got the 19, and that's why he's not going to be on the show. I have no idea. So right after Marvin made the announcement that he was on the cast, a few fans actually said that he was on America's Got Talent, that he appeared in the current season. Of course, he showed off his his science skills or whatever. Anyway, he got through the next round. I don't watch the show. I just find these articles, and of course, the show America's Got Talent that taped months in advance. Maybe he was on the show that long. We watched it not in real time. They're recorded. So he participating on America's Got Talent. He kind of would be under a contract with NBC. Maybe CBS dropped the ball with this one and wasn't paying attention or knew. I mean, breaching contract is a lot of different things that probably comes into play with this. So being silent and not announcing why he was removed, that could be a reason to save face because you don't want to talk about why. Wait a minute, hold on. That's interesting. Like, wait a minute. What in the world? What are you talking about? Why this thing acting so weird? Hold on. Oh, because it's already. Never mind. Never mind. I can't think. So anyway, nobody has said anything about it. Nobody has come out and said anything about it. Uh, I don't know if it's on this season because remember, American Got Talent and most of these shows are pre-taped, which means the show will be on now, or maybe it was the current one that just passed. And of course, fans are making a big deal about it. So I don't know. So we have the new replacement. Oh, I forgot to put him up here. Hold on. So I don't know if that's the reason why, but to be honest, that would explain why they really haven't said anything. You remember how Christy came out pretty quick and told why she wasn't on there, did her live and all that. But I find it pretty different that all of a sudden when it comes to this, you're not saying anything. I find that very interesting. Okay. So Marvin was replaced by 24-year-old lawyer Joseph. I can't say your last name. Abdin. He was born in and currently lives in Lake Worth, Florida. So he had an interview with Parade.com. In his interview, he said he was encouraged before going in the house to try new things and take risks. He also warned he would almost always be seen eating and working out and rarely sleeps. Hmm. So this guy looks like endurance is, yeah. This dude, if that's what he does, is work out like that. It's funny that the newcomer may come in and take over the house. The newcomer may come in and win this whole thing. You heard it here first on Kabish Reviews. That I have a feeling that just as soon as I saw him, I said, wow, this newcomer is about to come in and be the next Cody. Y'all were wondering where Cody was? Right here. Mark my words. Hey, Malik, something must have come to light in the last 24 hours since the cast names were released. I would love to see a Big Brother Black showman between Monty and Taylor. They will be a huge force that can really dominate this house to see strong black women and strong black men. That would be nice. I'm just being careful. Miami Guido working together. We're gonna see, but I think that he's gonna be a powerful force. I really do think that. Last man coming in. Yeah, I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna to make some changes in the house. I think he's gonna bring change the whole dynamic. Because at first I watched this season, I was like, well, if it's going to be only mental, if it's a mixture of endurance and mental, then he's going to probably kill all of the endurance competitions. With that being said, there's only a few that I saw. Like I said, I'm judging my body, which is wrong. I know because a skinny person can come through and just So all my predictions may be just a fail. But him and a few other people I feel like would be doing endurance would be like the team to beat. Because they're end up coming to happening like people, not because this is not going to be like the other Big Brother where different people from different seasons, all that. No, this is fresh minds. We're all new, fresh meat, as they say. So I feel like the ones who do endurance, like I say, if I say him and a few others that I mentioned before, they're going to get together, including the women that I saw that I felt like would be endurance driven, are going to get together and they're going to dominate together. That's what's going to happen. And then, like I said, the ones who really beast mode the competition for endurance are going to carry as far as the strong ones in the house. Of course, the only way that would change, which has been history and has not always happened, and I hope this season we get to see what we've been begging for, and that some of the people who may be considered nerds or whatever will come through and have that mind and take over and change the game. See, what we've been missing and what we've been tired of over the last few seasons is seeing the same players. Seeing the same players come in the house, and okay, we already know the cute ones, they're going to get together, they're going to dominate, the end. I'm ready to see, like, the ones you think are not in that atypical. I hate the categories. I wish they would all be demolished and gone away. And the one that's not in that category, it's going to come in the house. It's going to demolish. And maybe the endurance may not be their thing, but they're going to be so good that they're going to have people that have their back that's going to be on the endurance and they won't get touched. I want to see that. That may be a good team right there, Malik. Taylor and Marie for me are the two girls to watch out for. I can see them in the final. I 100% agree with that. I 100%. I hope those two work together. Honestly, a duo can do more damage in the house than an entire group. Because this is the thing: if you are a duo coming into the house, what I would do is to conquer, conquer, but together and separately, but still together. At the very end, we're going to face each other. So let's take everybody out because we know at the very end it's going to be you and I. First of all, nobody would know we're a duo. Like literally the entire season, I would not hardly talk to you, except for like maybe when everyone we know is asleep. We would get together and have these late. I'm so serious. We would have these late night conversations when everyone's asleep. But when we're awake, we act like we're not gonna say we're enemies. It's gonna be too much. But we are acquaintances. We hardly talk. We might say, "Hey, Pastor Butter, girl, do you see that?" Da, 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 da. Little small talk here and there, but that's it. They would never see us walking away together. Oh, they did it. Nothing. That way, if anyone's trying to change a person's mind, whether they're HOH, whether they are up for eviction, whatever, they can be like, girl, you know what? So and so is so against you. Who is the one that's in your face smiling? That's the kind of conniving I want to see. And I want to see it from a woman. Let's go. Do not talk during the daytime. If you're going to be a duo, because it's too hard to hide when you're like, oh, it's seven of us. We're called the blankets or whatever the crap it is. But if you are a duo, just two people, have conversations late night when everyone's asleep. I'm not saying you gotta talk all night and don't be loud or stupid. Strategize, get everything ready for the next day. Tops maybe 30 minutes, breaking things down. It gets to the point where you do so well about it, it's kind of 5, 10 minutes. Hey, okay, today I saw what happened. Are you okay? Yeah, they thought we were fighting. No, da, 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 da. Blah, 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 blah. Clear it out. Da, 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 da. Tomorrow we're gonna do this. Da, da, da. Bam. Bam. Do this until the very end. Now, if you get found out because maybe somebody goes take a piss or someone goes something to eat, you gotta be careful, stuff like that. Somebody could get up in the middle of the night and be like, oh shit, wait, what? Hey, I saw Amira and such and such, they were in there talking last night. Something's going on. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. But like I said, and then with the duos, you guys make your own fractions. You conquer. You have your fractions, I have mine. But at the end of it, we come together at the end and we win. And at the very end, it's two of us. So we have to go against each other. We know at the very end. But before that, it's us against the world. It's just me against the world. Hey, exactly. If people start to think we are close, well, the thing about it, John's journey, I wouldn't even go as far as a fight because what I would do is you keep it casual. That's the kind of person you see every day and say stuff like, pass the great poop on. You know? Hey, if you go in the kitchen, can you grab me some chips? Going to the pool. Hey, I'm washing clothes. Do you want to go next? Super casual, not long conversations, nothing to make anyone think, oh my God, they're working together. And the big groups, I just don't even like. Even with the cookout, as you know, even when they mention it, I hate when they mention in the beginning of the when Julie mentions it, and we have the cookout and da da da. I'm like, ugh, bro. I just want somebody to win because they're good and they did it. Now if they're black and they're a woman, I love it, but no gimmicks, no nothing. But also, I don't want to see anything where it's like, we can't win it. Make sure it's all around. Whether it's you're a certain size, you're smart, you're good endurance, just make a level playing field for everybody. And stop trying to make your own winner. Boom! Bars, bars, let's go. You said the two biggest targets are going to be Monty and Taylor simply because they are black. Like I'm trying not to go there too early. I'm trying to chill. Look, I had to say this. They're gonna come in the house with the mayonnaise. They're gonna come in the house and be like, "Oh my God, We do not want to cook. If they do that, let me tell y'all something. Let me go and give a disclaimer now. If they do that this season by being funny and saying, "Oh, we didn't want them to get together and trying to go against us again," I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to drag so bad. It's not going to make any sense at all, my darlings. Oh, I'm gonna be watching it. So it's gonna be a watch party tonight, guys. It's gonna be a watch party tonight. Let me go ahead and put the link of the live in the chat so you guys can watch. What I'm gonna do is this is my first time doing this, so hold on. Okay, I just put the watch party in there. I just also pinned your comment, Jessica. I like what you said. So everybody's in the chat, or if you're watching on Twitter or anything, the watch party is tonight. What's going to end up happening is I am going to watch the show and give my comments. Um, Probably most in the commercials, or unless something crazy happens. But I'm going to watch it, and then you guys are watching. We're watching at the same time. You know, I can't post a video or anything. I don't want to see CBS trying to be like trying to do crazy stuff. So it's gonna be something different. I won't have the video on screen, but we'll be watching it together. Okay, and then I'll make my comments, and then you guys can be in the chat. If you guys want to come up and hit the link and be up with me, it's up to you guys, whatever. So tonight is the premiere, and then also the challenge is going to be a watch party with the challenge as well. So we got a lot going on tonight. So I just wanted to come through and talk about because I was too litty yesterday for my birthday to come talk about this yesterday, and I wanted to let all the Big Brother Community Reviews crew know, hey, 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 we back, baby, we back, we in this up in her, okay? So we got the move it, we got the live moving, all that mess tonight. Let's drag everybody and laugh and have a good time, okay? All right, y'all. I'm gonna close the door.